researchers across the world have officially run out of things to research. Yeah. So parrots are learning to make video calls to get this, chat with other parrots to develop friendships that Northeastern University researchers then study.
They know how to FaceTime their parrot homies?
Yeah, they're FaceTime parrots.
Oh my god,
That is so
I'm not fucking kidding.
holy shit.
Dude, can we do a bear video instead?
You guys, I sent you guys a great bear video recently.
He's not making it up.
That's kind of cute though.
So this is the parrot is FaceTiming another parrot.
Wow. That's so cool.
That's actually really cute.
What do they talk about?
They talk about loneliness, actually. I'm not kidding.
And religion.
They talk about, well, it keeps them from being lonely, right?
Talk about Bud Light.
You think, is that
We're talking about Dylan Mulvaney.
did that happen from the pandemic? Because, you know, they were like social distancing, so they couldn't see their parrot friends.
It doesn't say.
Apparently.
But it does say that video calls could help parrots approximate birds' communication within the wild, which improves their behavior and likely their well-being in their owners' homes. So if they could only, like, they're not in the wild, right? But, they're used to being around other parrots. So if only they could FaceTime with other parrots, then they can kind of get the approximation of having been around their own kind. And that will help them be comfortable in their owners' homes.
Is it like chat roulette for parrots? So all of a sudden they might be swiping and there's a parrot jacking off?
That's exactly what it's like. And that's what this parrot's saying. This parrot's seeing another parrot's asshole.
The parrot's like, I didn't want to see that.
Yeah. Parrot's like,
I just wanted to talk.
yeah.
He doesn't look impressed.
No, he doesn't.
Like, I just wanted to make friends.
The researchers,
It's pretty cute.
the researchers have observed how the birds use the newfound ability because they can choose to do it, right? If wondered, given the choice, would they call each other? And the answer, which you can hear apparently in squawks and head bobs, was a resounding yes. Some strong social dynamics started to appear. Not only did the birds initiate calls freely and seem to understand that a real fellow parrot would be on the other end,
Wow.
but caretakers overwhelmingly reported the calls as positive experience for their parrots. Some caregivers watched the birds learn skills from their video friends, including foraging, new vocalizations, and even learning how to fly.
Wow.
Well, they taught each other how to fly?
Yes.
So they just need to socialize more,
One
huh?
of the researchers says that one of the parrots, who was kind of like being bored all day, came alive during the video calls.
Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, like, what the fuck else are you doing in your cage?
Depression, captivity, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe not. Does that maybe have an argument for don't keep parrots?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think SeaWorld is like, why didn't we do this?
Parrots. Oh, we should have done parrots.
Yeah, it should have been Air World. We have a Sea World already. We have a zoo. We need Air World.
Air World's good.
It's so
It sounds like a place where you buy an AC.
Air world.
We need Air World.
Imagine you just
The Air World is just all flying creatures. Flying squirrel, flying parrot, flying whatever, and then
Definitely not Bird World.
How do you keep them from flying out of the air world?
Air World.
No,
You
but
gotta
then
think
like
bigger. Your dancer mind is so small.
Yeah.
You gotta think up here.
Oh my god.
elevate. Yeah, hold it up.
here.
Yep. And then when they do the show, you do the air show like when they have the US
fighter jets?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the Blue Angels and you got
The
And then
blue
you get those disasters that happen too.
Fucking
explosions.
you get the parrots fly together so close that people are like, whoa.
No, I want to. And then you know how like they have trainers that fly with the parrots. I want them to get like 2,000 parrots on a string, and you see people holding them like that and flying in the air with them.
It's so good.
Just by the grip of their
And you
hands.
could buy one if you could buy one. You just go
Like balloons?
Yeah,
Yeah,
balloons.
here you go.
But it's like 20,000 parrots, and then everyone, and then the
pull out 100,000
performers are like
parrots,
doing like this. Yeah. And then we have eagles. So we have the American Eagles acting like the bomber jets. You know?
Sick, Joe.
Yeah.
It's sick, Joe.
What else?
Sick idea.
But I would, instead of it being on the bleachers, I would have massive blimps that the audience can go into, and then you go into the.
You got a
air,
really
so
good
it's like
investment.
It's like an eye.
If you're in the air, the birds in the air, that's elevated.
Everyone
See,
needs to
dancers
do that.
can't even fucking comprehend.
See?
Like, they would be like so, they would just not even understand what's going on.
They're just not really airborne.
Yeah. You would have to have like one of those like sign language instructors just to teach dancers like what's going on. Right?
And then at the bottom, it's all different bird. We'll call them sanctuaries. So
Okay,
it doesn't
yeah.
sound bad. But it's like the bird cages, right?
Doesn't sound.
And then you can walk in, and then it's like, this is the Asia sanctuary. All the birds from Asia, all the birds from South America. It's all different, you know?
Ah, cool.
Yeah. It's a pretty
Yeah.
good idea.
Love it.
What do you think, Anthony? Is there anything you would add?
No, dude, my brain's so small. I'm just getting mind blown right now.
So, do you want to invest?
Which is great. I edited that part out. Just
Good business idea.
Father is his stepdad.
So, do you want to invest?
I didn't know it was a business pitch.
so yeah, the birds, you know, they call each other now.
Cool.
I'm telling you, Air World.
I'm telling you, it's a great idea.
You're telling me I'm not stopping you.
You know what's wrong with the zoo? This is one of the biggest issues about the zoo.
Air it out. Tell us.
They try to do too much shit. They're like a Chinese cafe with a fucking 300 page
The menu's too big.
Yeah.
too big, man.
I'll tell you, I disagree.
What do you think?
Problem with the zoo is when I go to the zoo and they're like, hey, you see a jaguar, right? And then like, you want to buy a turkey leg? And I'm like, no, I want to buy a jaguar leg.
Exactly.
I'm hungry.
That's my saying, Margaret. It's not niche enough.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a jaguar burger.
Exactly.
Have a jaguar stuffed animal that you could take home.
Have a jaguar ice
show.
cream.
They're not maximizing their whole potential.
They're not grinding their bones up and turn them into gelatin enough to make Jello that I take out of a little cup and I drag that fucking container lid off and I'm like, oh good, I'm getting Jaguar Jello now.
Yep. They need to learn from the Mayans. I went to a Mayan town and
I watched a video about mines for 25 minutes.
yeah, in the city of Tulum,
Now you know all about Mayans.
and they had an ancient obsidian center where everything was a bit obsidian. Obsidian coaster, obsidian arrowhead. You could buy obsidian statue, everything obsidian. They knew how to maximize their obsidian potential.
Yeah.
But when you go to the zoo, cockatoo, this thing. They don't even have dolphins because they're like, oh, that's aquariums. We don't do that.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the zoo in a long time. Does the zoo actually serve like different meat at its food courts?
No.
Yeah, they have cow. They have
Cow. I mean, you like a burger.
They have burger.
Pork,
They really
burger.
do have burgers and chicken
Yeah.
at the zoo.
Yeah, but
They don't have cows. You can't
They
look
don't
at a cow.
have cows and chickens in the zoo.
Which they should.
They serve burgers.
They
and
have
chicken
hot
stuff like
dogs.
that.
They have chicken tenders.
Even that kind of feels funny to me. Do they have like fish like lunches at SeaWorld too?
They have fish sticks.
No, because that would be slightly awkward.
they have.
But then they're
pork ribs.
feeding fish to the actual animal entertainers.
The best you could do is get penguin ribs.
penguin ribs.
Yeah, they have penguin ribs. But that's it. That's like the most.
That's like going to like the bodies experience and then just eating humans.
Oh.
That's why you can't do that.
But I mean, we don't really eat humans though.
Not
We
really.
eat
Says the
animals.
Japanese guy.
Unless we pay an exclusive resort.
I mean, what's the difference between that and you go to a Chinese restaurant and they got an aquarium of all the things you want to try and you go, I want that crab.
I think the
and then they
difference is
bust
that's
it
a
out.
restaurant.
But that's why the Japanese restaurants are doing it right and the zoos are doing it wrong.
That's true. They are. Have you been to the Tsujigi fucking fish market? You go there, they go, you could get tuna, you could get that, and then there's like sushi restaurants right there.
That's a fish market.
Yeah, they're not teaching tricks to the fish and stuff, right?
Yeah, they're pulling them from the ocean, chopping them up, and selling them to retailers, and you eat it.
All I'm saying is you can educate while you're getting fed too.
And you can elevate. And all I'm saying is you
Educate,
can
elevate. Oh, you know what?
They're so small,
Dude.
dude.
Imagine fried bird at the air show.
So good. Get
Fried, just any bird.
the fuck out of here. It'd be so good.
Specifically the
Bird
endangered
on a
ones.
stick.
So after they do all the air show, it's kind of like when you go to the strip club, right? When they do the
Same thing.
show, you're like, I like that one, and then you get a lap dance.
Yeah.
But then for this one, it's like, I want a bald eagle, and then they're like, all right, would you like it fried, steamed, what type?
Yeah.
And then you're
You
like,
want nugs?
I want it Cajun.
That's what you do at strip club too. You see the girl you like, you fucking fry her up.
What kind of strip clubs you go
Whoa.
to?
Japanese.
I respect your culture. That's cool.
But
No, you get to eat her like pussy, not eat her, cannibal.
I usually do.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do.
I think we should do this. I think we should do it. Yeah, I like this.
Air. What is it called?
Air World.
Air World.
We said it 17,000 times.
Isn't it catchy?
We're not catching on.
Honestly, a hot show. It's a hot
Because they should have called. I don't know why it's called the zoo.
This guy's so fucking cocky about Airworld.
You guys really think Airworld's a good idea? First of all,
Don't listen to haters,
I
right?
want to kill endangered species.
These guys are so fucking cocky about Airworld. Little do they know it would be a failure.
Why do they know the government would crack down on them?